want to hit on here?
Oh, I'm not sure. I think
You don't want to hit live?
You already hit yours, right? Oh, I'm sorry.
He's supposed to hit it.
Oh,
Let me know. Let me know.
Okay.
There you go.
We up. Check it out on Fire Nights, bro. You know, I guess we like to let it simmer a bit.
We letting it simmer?
I'm just saying, like, we try to make sure that everything is good, you know what I'm saying? And
Hello. We live. We were supposed to come on at 8, but you know how to do. Technical difficulties.
hey, man, one day we all gonna laugh about this. I swear we are. We're gonna laugh. I mean, we laugh about it now, but it's gonna be much more funner when we laughing about this with much more accolades and things of that nature. That look kind of fly though, anyway, though. On the low ski though.
Oh shit.
It looked like we had like a blackout. Something had happened.
It's all good.
Oh, here we go.
My bad. My bad. My bad. I kicked it out. My
You
bad.
can go ahead and start.
Good?
Good evening.
Listen. We are back. This is the Fire Nights podcast, being partnered with Hypothetically Speaking.
Yes.
We back again, back again. Y'all could be anywhere, but y'all here with us. Kels, I think this is a special moment right here, man, because we're in a special place right now.
Yes.
We're in a special place. Introduce your spot. You know what I mean? Introduce your spot.
We are located live from Coconut, where we do non-invasive lipo. We also have a retail spot. Listen, come here. This is a vibe. This is definitely a vibe. It's a vibe. And that's what we start with. So, here, Coconut, we are located at 5 Detroit Square in Littleton, just on top of the buildings. Come check us out.
It's a vibe.
As always, man, it's your boy P. You got my man Farm, got my man Ice, with the ladies hypothetically speaking. Talk to him, Melly, man. What's on your mind, baby?
Oh man, just waiting to have a good night, man. Good night.
Oh,
That's all.
listen. So, with that being said, we got adult conversation, man. We're here with the ladies. June, how you feeling tonight?
Good.
Markia, how you feeling tonight?
Feeling great.
Kels, you know already. How you feeling tonight?
Excellent.
That's what we're talking
Good.
about. We got a crazy vibe here, man. We outside, man, with it, man. You know how we do, but we outside with it with the ladies, man. And,
Where?
absolutely,
I'm digging.
man.
I'm digging.
Absolutely.
I'm really
It's a
digging.
vibe as always, man. So, adult conversation, man. We back again, and people want to know, what do we have in store for them, June?
Well, actually, it's like the end of the summer. Little
End of the summer smash. Let's get it.
fire ice, little party going on behind the scenes and on camera. But we had some topics that we wanted to talk about.
Or do you?
Yes. It's always a surprise. But we had one big topic that, got some feedback. Dating that person that your friend or family member had previously dated. And one of our
He's doing the flag.
members
He started talking, yeah. He threw
Flag.
They can't see.
one of our members
Can't see.
she threw that up there. Her name is Ann. Hey, Ann.
Hey,
So, and of course, I feel as though it's a girl code not to. But everybody have their different opinions about it.
Record scratch?
Record scratch, man. Listen, it's a girl code on this level, but then on this level,
What does that mean?
eh,
What does that mean? But wait a minute, why is it levels though?
because it is. Okay, from personal experience, it sounds nice on the surface level.
Okay.
To what?
So, yeah. Matter of fact, keep that laugh. Listen, on the surface level, it sounds nice. Girl code, it sounds nice. Just like guy code sounds nice on the surface. But sometimes, man, it just shit go left. Intentionally, maybe not intentionally. I don't know. I don't know.
Are we talking? Are we
Hold
talking?
on, can I just ask y'all a question? Can I ask y'all a question?
What?
What age do y'all consider yourself as dating? Because you, I say she could decide that now all the dudes she dated when she was 23 and under don't count. I'm gonna start 23 and up count.
You know what? Me
You know what I'm
personally,
saying? So everybody you dated 23 and under,
Everybody off
you
limits?
like,
Yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Is everybody off limits?
Is it a cutoff or is it just a general?
You dated people when you were 18, 19. Are they off limits forever?
You talk to a boy for a week and a half. Is he off limits?
I'm thinking for life. For me. For me. I'm thinking for life.
I'm thinking like for me as well.
Yeah.
So let me just tell y'all something. Let me just tell y'all something. Out of the three of y'all, I don't know how many people y'all dealt with or whatever, but if someone was to meet y'all and was to be friends with y'all, that's 15 guys that she can't even deal with, that alone niggas that's locked up and all that. Then y'all making it hard for yourselves.
Wow.
That pool
Y'all making it
shrinking.
hard for
That pool
yourselves.
shrinking by the minute.
we look at it like that.
Never
No, but I'm
Because if a
thinking,
female was to meet y'all,
That's a valid point
That's
though. Go ahead.
just think about, I don't know, but just think about all the men you've dealt with, she would be off limits to all of them. That could be 30, 40, 50 men.
Case in point. You talk to a nigga for hold on.
You're saying what?
You
That's
talk
what
to
it is.
you talk to a nigga
Not all
for
females think like that though.
3 months in your 20s. Y'all went on 2 dates.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all getting fired. So that nigga's off limits now in 2002. That's what I'm saying. Take smashing off the table for now. Okay. Just as a base conversation, let's take smashing off the table. You went to, let's say in the 90s, you went to First Friday up in Philly. You met a nigga and y'all vibe for a second. You went on a date. That nigga's head was too big. I ain't like the nigga. You know how y'all get.
right.
Now, this is in 1999. It's 2020.
Okay.
You meet the nigga. Y'all go on a date. You like the nigga. He's cool. Despite his big ass head.
With that scenario, I would have to agree. But I never even took it as far as what you did.
Right.
I really did.
Anybody I consider a girlfriend, 9 times out of 10 I'm aware of the dude that she was talking to back in the 90s.
Right.
9 times out of 10 she's gonna tell me how the date went. She's gonna tell me what happened. So I don't wanna cross that bridge. Like I would never cross that line.
So you wouldn't even give it a chance.
No, why? She already told me how it went.
But it goes back to what he said. You cutting yourself off
Hey,
from.
that's just what it is. There's a million other niggas in the world.
Is it though?
That's just how I'm thinking. That's just me. I can't speak for everybody else. But like I said, if it's somebody I consider a homie or a girlfriend, 9 times out of 10 I'm aware that they dated this person. So why
But
would
like
I
he
say?
said, like no smashing involved.
I don't care. I don't care about that. That's just a line that
So
that's
she's
just me
thinking
personally.
for life.
That's just me. That's just what it's been.
I've
Ask
been
any
in
of my
a
girlfriends.
situation,
What happened?
and some girlfriends don't tell everything. I'm just telling you. So listen, I've been in a situation where I didn't know, and later I found out, and I gracefully backed out. But it was a situation where nobody said anything, so nobody knew.
Oh, well, that
So
can't
then
believe
when
it.
I did find out, I backed out. So yes, I still.
So Marquis, I'm gonna ask you a question. Have you told your friends about every dude
Every
you've met?
last-
Every dude you've met and went on a date
Let me
with
tell you something.
from this? Hold on, let me. Have every dude you met and every dude you went on a date with, you've divulged, no matter what the situation. You said, "Hey, I went on a date with this dude." Have
That's
every
what
single
I'm
date.
asking.
Let me
Hold.
tell you something.
That's why I asked the
Let me
question.
tell you something.
Because you,
I
that's
got-
why I said what age? Because you dated
It
dudes
don't
when
matter.
you were
Listen,
15, 16,
I
and
got
they didn't
4
know you.
best friends.
And they didn't know you at 15.
Since I've been Betsy since we was 13.
What age is that? 13?
Since I was 13 until current.
That's fortunate.
Hold on. So
anytime I go out with a dude, they're the first ones I call. Because I don't know if he's crazy. If I'm going on the first day, look, I'm going here, here, here. This is the address. This is the color card. This is our code. This is what we do. So absolutely, yes, they're aware of every single last dude that I've dealt with. Every single last one. Yes.
If it's being played like that,
That's just me, though.
then I can understand you saying, no, I won't dabble in anybody or put anything on anybody else's plate. But what I can say, sis kids, from my experiences talking and being around women, you're not the norm. You're not the norm. That's what I will say. You're not the norm.
Right.
There are a lot of instances what I've seen from what everybody's saying is if you was younger, waterhead boy, or I just, you know what I'm saying, that kind of thing, that don't really count.
I do count. You heard her. It count.
To Miss Kia, to Sis Kia.
Count.
And I ain't ready. If that's how she carrying it, carry that. That's what I'm saying. Like no, I've been letting them know. Oh, okay, well, that's how you carrying it. Then everyone should know who you've dated, and they should know not to wait in your date.
Nah, we ain't gonna say that, man. They don't know. I know they don't know who she dated when she was 14. Oh, I know they don't.
She just
Hold on. Let's
she just said.
But you know what?
She just said she.
You know all the niggas she dated in high school.
She just said she let everybody know.
You know all the niggas she dated in
Hold
high
on.
school.
I don't know.
Hold
I
on.
don't know.
Let me elaborate on what he said.
Go ahead. Feel
First
free,
of all,
sis. Feel free.
14 I wasn't dating. 15 was when I got with my first husband, which is my children's father, up until the age of 29. My friends were at my wedding, so yes, they were. So they were aware. Exactly. So when that marriage ended at 29, from that point until I met my current husband, they were aware of every single method that I've done. So that's first. For me, the price of that was
But like I said, that's how she's carrying it. It ain't like she's consistently carrying it a certain way. But she said she's 13, 14. Okay, I can understand where her friends may know everybody she's dating. I can't say, like I said, I can't say that's the norm, but her particular situation, which I've seen, is different. Every situation. Which make me, I'm like, you know what?
Is that
Dated
consistent
everybody
across
on
the
my
board, though?
block.
Is that consistent across the board, though?
No. I would definitely say that that's not. Yeah, that's not consistent.
Hold on. Now, when I say the board,
He asked what
No.
he
Have you dated somebody that your friends and family never dated?
Yeah.
when I say across the board, I mean, hold on. Let's be clear. When I say across the board, I mean this board. This board. Is that 100%? Have you told them 100% everybody you dated and also you too, Drew?
I'm just saying.
Have you divulged everybody you dated?
In my life, no. I mean, it depends on the situation. Like, you might go out with somebody and you just might not have said anything about it to everybody.
Okay.
Like, I'm a very, very private person. I try to be, only a handful of people know what goes on with me. So, no, I can honestly say everybody doesn't always know what's going on with me unless, I don't know how it's going to go down. Like, I may like them, I may not. Like, I don't know. Is it even worth talking about? Like, that's how I feel like. So everybody doesn't always know everything. If you're close to me, you know what I'm doing. Right.
Great, straight.
So
Appreciate it, brother.
Okay, so you're not a for life.
I am a for lifer, but if my girlfriend, or if I find out, like I said, if I find out one of my girlfriends has dated somebody else or has some type of relationship with somebody else, no.
That's true, but what he said, but wait a minute though. No, but what he said was, you in your 20s, right? We ain't no shit in our 20s, like for real. Right. Compared to now, we ain't no shit. Right. So it was just a guy who was just dating, not smashing.
You don't have to smash, no.
So
I took that off the table for y'all. I took it off the table for y'all. I mean, easy for you.
Right.
So, all right. So what the fuck is dating? What that mean?
Well, go ahead. No, Phil, you're the one who explained it.
Well, to y'all, because I said, this is what I said. They said, Marquis said, absolutely no. Off limits with everybody. Period. Now, I gave the example. In fucking 1997 or 95, you meet a nigga at First Friday in Philly, and y'all have a dinner, and you said, yeah, that nigga got a big ass head, and you don't rock with him no more. That nigga off limits according to Marquis. Forever. Now, Kelly might like big head niggas. June might like big head niggas, but because, now mind you, and Malay prefaced it with, God damn, that's like 50 niggas. That's 100 niggas between your two girls that might be off the board. As difficult as the dating pool is right now. So that's the crazy part is that
I'm not a lifer at all. I'm not a lifer at all. I'm like, however that shakes out for people are off limits for life.
now. But I can't say now.
But what I'm saying, I was like, but how? I haven't ran into very many females that carried exactly how she carried it. Like she said, no, I started dating at 14. I dated my husband, and that was what, 14, 15 more years?
Yes.
So it wasn't, it's only one guy you had to tell your friends and family about. Now, that's what I'm saying.
Until I turned
Until-
the age where I was,
so
dating, so
that is not a very frequent story that goes around. But I'm saying if she was carrying her story and carrying her dating like that, I could believe her. I can't believe a lot of other women, but I can believe
That's why
her.
I asked, is that 100% across the board? And when I say board, I mean this board. Because we can only deal with what we dealing with in terms of right here.
So as far as y'all three, none of y'all three dating, like, y'all friends as exes or somebody else? I'm sorry, I don't even use the word date. Fuck it. Y'all fucking never fuck somebody.
he took it off the table.
Now it's on the table. It's
You know what?
it's back on the
get in the.
And 15 minutes later.
But listen, I'm not fucking nobody that's my brother fuck. I'm not doing that. Or Phil. I'm not doing that.
Okay, right.
I'm not.
But I
They say me though.
Hey, yo, listen.
I knock all y'all.
I'll straight right out you, bro.
He lying, bro. He lying already. He lying like shit.
And it begins.
He lying. Next, you want to tell the truth?
No. If you're,
Wait.
no, hold on. If any of y'all are feeling, hold on. If y'all are feeling the chick,
Oh, okay, that's different.
y'all are feeling the chick.
That's different. So there's a clarification. So with
That's real.
So with Phil is
If you
involved.
feeling the chick,
So here's my thing. So my thing is this. And somebody, me and somebody here, we have an example of this, right? Like one of my peoples was living with somebody that was like a girl, etc., right? And they broke up. Years later, I ran into this person, and they came back, and I was like, I'm cool, right? So I happened to talk to my people. Was like, yo, I ran into such and such, and family was like, yo.
Man, there's people
Over here.
watching right
You know
now.
what I'm saying?
That's like, yo.
You know, I did what I did.
Let's let the record reflect.
But
Run down on her.
I mean, listen, unless it's your baby mom, your ex-wife, or like with me, like you said, if it's somebody I know you really was digging,
Philly, yeah, I'm not
like
gonna do
that.
Nah,
Nah,
you
check
can knock my
lightly.
ex-wife
I'll check in
off
with
if we
you.
don't got no kids.
Oh shit.
We ain't got no kids together, man.
I need everybody to know this is bad.
That's why thank God we're wired
That
different.
nigga sad.
Thank
So
God.
you say, hold on. Hold on, June. You said we just different. Elaborate on that.
Y'all three might be, but not. I'm just saying.
No, it seems like all of us are on the same page except Kia.
Right.
Me.
Yeah, I just feel like guys are gonna try to take it. I just think so.
Dating meaning fuck?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it has to be
Is that
that.
what you
Has
consider
to be
dating?
that.
It's
Is that
like
what you
a
I
consider
use the
dating?
word dating, so I'm just scared.
Let's just be clear because we gotta. Is that what you consider dating?
I mean,
You know,
no,
You have to.
I
You have
wouldn't
to
say
have
fucking
No,
dating.
smashing.
I wouldn't say smash is dating. I would say you go on many dates. I would say you go on many first.
Hold on. So June, what is dating to you?
listen.
Let's
if,
clarify.
If you're smashing somebody,
So let's just change the
and
word.
even if nobody knows,
Somebody you've been fucking.
if it's
Let them hold that. Let them hold
but
that.
only a few of us know, it's even
So is that the same? Or you feel the same way? Kelly, so you feel the same way? Somebody
So
you've
when
been
you're
fucking
both, if your friend
on a consistent basis.
they off limits.
That's all limits?
But if they did, down the line, it might be.
If you want to go someone, you can't. If not,
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want that.
sometimes that person feels right. Some people can feel a certain way about somebody.
Right? So listen, so would you
Man, you feel a certain way about that person. 20 years later, you's a stalker.
that's weird as shit.
You is
But they
crazy.
said you need
That's
help.
totally weird.
Yo, you
Listen,
need help.
And
Listen.
Jesus.
If you
So-
feel
so
so every
so
dude, if you feel something special about every guy that you, not saying you, but every guy that you dealt with, that you feel as though you don't want none of it.
every guy.
so
No,
dig
it's
it.
not. I'm not saying, look, to each his own. I'm just saying this is how I feel. If I feel like one of my close friends has been with somebody intimately,
Had sex.
it's all
Okay, let's move on to family. Let's move on to family.
All right, so check this
Friends
out.
and
So
family.
that's perfect you said that. Because you was just saying that men are wired differently, right? And I agree with that to a certain extent. But I also know a lot of women that brothers, cousins, you know what I'm saying? So it's just that, it's just that everybody's different. The situation, I know the type of people. This situation,
but we don't know that we know.
Yeah, names and faces be held to protect the innocent.
because I know people that just smash me and my brother.
Yeah.
Right? And this is my blood brother, you know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, so it ain't just about men and women, it's just about people individually.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Time, opportunity,
I
situation.
don't know.
You ain't
that I
never
know
lied
that I know
about that. And where your morals line up to when the time, values, and situation, and when they all line up. Like, how do I feel about this?
Oh, let me ask y'all something else.
Here we go.
I'm ready. Let's hear it.
So basically what you're saying is you wouldn't want to see your friend happy if that person made them happy.
Now that part,
Wait.
That is. That's what it sounds like.
I know some real shit.
no,
That's what it
now
sounds
that's why I
Because
come
if that
from.
person make me happy,
Exactly.
even if you don't know that I'm dealing with
We're
them.
talking about the individual.
No,
Listen,
I 100% agree.
hold on. No. See, y'all, hold on. Y'all been sipping or whatever. Y'all a little smashed. The question was the individual.
She answered for everything.
Would you smash your home? If my girlfriend want to smash somebody that I smashed,
That's on
that's a
her.
whole different story. That's on
That's
her.
different.
But me, as an individual, that's not what I do. That's all.
Okay, got you.
Like,
Like,
what y'all
it
talking
ain't
about?
what you do.
What you doing?
I'm not
I might excuse you
saying
for
per
a
se.
second. Okay.
Don't get on this camera act like
I'm
you
not
crazy.
saying you per se.
But that was something. Oh man,
That's
that was
what I'm saying.
That was something I said specific.
But you said
causes.
if somebody don't want to see you happy.
That was something I said
So,
specific.
hold
You
on.
would tell
So
your
if-
friend. You would tell your friend. I don't think you should mess with him.
That's
Why
my.
wouldn't
I'm
you?
not a hater
Why wouldn't you?
because that's not
Why
me.
wouldn't
That's
you?
her life. I'm talking about me. Like I wouldn't do
She
that
said
to
she wouldn't do
anybody.
it, but she kind of let it
I'm
be done
not,
to her.
if that's what she chooses to do, that's what she chooses to do. But guess what? Guess
She
how
gonna
I'm
fuck
gonna look at
behind
her.
her.
No, I'm not. No,
Right,
I'm not.
right.
No,
I- and that's what I'm saying.
No. That's
Right.
not what I was saying.
No.
What I'm saying is, then that's gonna make me look at her. Oh, okay. This is how you do. You fucking behind me. I ain't gonna fuck behind you, but you fucking behind me.
Is that just so you value if you fuck them or not?
cool.
So hold on. So your criteria is if I fucked them,
I'm
you're
talking
off
about,
limits.
I'm talking about all the way around.
But Marquia, hold on.
Dating, fucking, whatever you want, whatever, both of them.
So you just don't want nobody fucking with nobody you didn't talk to. You didn't talk to what she said. You talked to a lot of niggas in high school. Look,
I talked to him.
she said, that ain't what she said. She said,
I won't fuck after my friend, but I won't mind if they fuck after me.
If
she
they
said,
Differently.
She said I look at you differently.
That's what I said.
But I don't care. Right, I look at you differently, but I'm not doing that after you.
I won't do it.
I understand that. Now, for my case, if that's what they want to do, I don't judge. I'm not looking at them differently. If that's what makes them happy and they happy doing
You have
that,
to look at them differently if
that's
there's something
the
you
point
wouldn't
there.
do.
I just choose
If you
That's
wouldn't
me.
do it, you're going to look at someone differently.
She didn't say it.
That's how
Come
I
on.
feel.
She didn't say it.
only since kids said,
That's how I
Talk about she
feel.
said I went. She just said I wouldn't look at them differently. If you don't do it, you would look at someone differently. That wouldn't do what you could.
Sometimes
That's just
sometimes you're gonna look at them crazy because it's not something that you do.
If you don't give head, and the chick next to you give head, like, you give head? Like, that's natural.
subconscious. Yeah.
Natural.
If somebody doing something you don't do,
Moms
that's
do
fair.
it. Moms do it. And you don't.
I just don't do it. I mean, I'm just saying. No.
You know what?
No, I got lost.
I know. I'm just talking
Oh,
about.
so we do.
Don't end on it. Don't end on it. He is so pepper.
I'm here, folks.
Which is fine. I'm not the yeah,
Happiness. That's
Hey.
just how I feel.
That's cute.
No, I'm just.
That's cute. That's what's up.
I mean, I know.
What's next on the
Trust your soul, man. Are you listening? You said you were trying to
Make sure he can hear you.
Hypothetically speaking.
Somebody said turn the mics down.
Oh, turn them down. Oh
That'd be
shit.
too loud.
That's what somebody said.
Oh shit. Maybe I. Okay. Well, maybe I should have put it back on this mic stand. Huh?
Next topic. Should marriage certificates expire after a few years?
When I get paid, when you have to pay to get it renewed. If something happens,
No, you gotta pay extra
No,
money.
it's just like renewing your license.
yeah, I get what you're saying, but like that's like $10.
Get nothing. And you go on for the next round.
Right.
But that'll give you an out though.
Or not.
I think it should.
Expired.
I think it should. I think it should.
Let me see.
I think it should.
That is the question because guess what? After 5 years, if you be like, this is not gonna work. I know it's not gonna work. He know it's not gonna work.
Marriage certificate
It's an
expired.
easy out.
I hope you got your own money.
After 5 years.
That kind of makes sense. That kind of makes sense.
No, I think it should. Only, and it can save a lot of people a lot of problems.
You think so?
Yeah.
I know so.
Because it's a period, you know, like they say, the honeymoon phase.
So when
honeymoon
would
phase, I
you
don't know,
renew your
but I-
license? Every
Shit,
5
shit
years?
more.
You will renew your wedding
What did
license
they
every
say?
5 years?
They say what? Every 7 years. It's like
7-year itch, the 7-year itch.
7-year itch.
Right.
You got the honeymoon
So
phase.
just
What
say
is that?
8 years.
Whatever the criteria is.
So at year 5, you working on your way to get out.
Nah, at year 5.
My contract up in like 18 months. Look, I ain't even checking in.
No questions asked.
Hold on.
Let's go. No
I'm just saying this.
No
I'm saying this.
fault divorce.
It's
I
an
got something
automatic
to say on
renewal. It's an
this.
automatic renewal after whatever the time frame may
Unless
be.
you
You can get out of the motherfucker whenever you want. The normal divorce procedure is normal. Whatever you, if you get into it a year in and you say, God damn, this bitch cook eggs,
I mean, you can
horrible
do that-
shit,
you can do that
then
now, though.
that's what. But I'm just saying, without any repercussions.
What repercussions
If-
you gonna have now?
Well, from what I'm hearing and from what I'm seeing is it's going to be the same repercussions whether the marriage license goes out 5 years, 7 years, 20 years. You still have signed a contract. When you guys divorce or the marriage license is up,
y'all still got to bust that down some kind of way, any kind of way.
That's what I was saying. Like,
So that's what I'm saying. I'm like, that part ain't gonna matter. That's what it is. Yeah, you still got to do that. You just can get out of it 5 years, 10 years, 20 years earlier.
I don't know what that
We get, it doesn't. It just we giving you an out to get out of it earlier, and you can move on to the better parts of your life.
But are you giving them an out when I can go and get divorced anytime anyway?
Well, well, some people look at divorce as being like, that's a obstacle. Let me keep it together.
So we didn't cut him. We just didn't resign.
Exactly. Like our contract is up in 18 months.
We didn't
so that's what I'm saying. As opposed to this contract will never be up, and I gotta no.
I gotta trade.
You know what? We had 3.5 years. That was good.
Or precision to give you
these draft, and I can get out of here. But you're still gonna have to bust things down. I ain't saying that's the right move to. I ain't saying that's the right thing to do. I say marriage, because you can get out of divorce and all that, and all the legal stuff and all the property. That's all gonna be divvied up the same way. So I'm saying,
a mistake though.
Yeah, it could be a mistake. I mean, I don't mind if you have it, but I'm like, I don't really know what that would change. But you say if you can get out of it early, get out of it early. If that's the thing, but I'm like, well,
it does, but that's your fault.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
Shit.
You didn't do your research.
Out anyway.
What you saying? So it's a good idea.
no, I'm not saying it's a good idea to have a 5-7 year. But I understand it. I ain't saying it's that worse of an idea either. I'm just saying it doesn't change much. It just gives people an out earlier. Even though the out is still easier, I mean, still there, and you still already going to have to divvy up all the legal and child stuff.
It was fun while it lasted.
Right, yeah, it was fun while it lasted. It just gives you an out earlier and easier. I ain't saying it's better. I ain't really gotta argue it down. I'm like, it ain't really better. Not too much attention. Like, okay, well, I can actually put my feelings off even earlier in this relationship because we have a period of years. It's going together forever. And he just figures she would have given her. What if you had about some people, that would be good for them.
Go together
But now, like for years though, it has already been. You've been with this person 4 or 5 years before you got married anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
So all
And
the
that-
honeymoon shit happened while y'all were together.
And that's what I'm saying about the whole mistake shit.
Yeah, that's
If you put together a time, still got married, and that's a mistake, you just fucking stupid.
Yeah.
You stupid. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, no, we shouldn't give you the
have to stay
out.
married.
Right. Almost on some dumb shit. You should have to stay married because you knew that.
I agree with him. I do.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, even though I'm like, if you want to out, let it be out. But I'm like, nah.
Yeah, he definitely said, yeah.
Like, I don't-
absolutely, because my first marriage, I feel exactly what he's talking about.
Ain't
That's how I
getting a
feel.
marriage
I was
license
dumb
where
as a
you can
motherfucker.
just...
Say that again, say that again. Hold on, say that again.
No.
Hold on, say that again. Say that again. Hold
The
on.
first one was dumb as shit. It don't
You hear that, Joe?
The first marriage
Hey,
don't count.
freeze frame that, Mark. You
Yeah, y'all fucking dumb off my motherfucking record.
Y'all gonna start tipping my brother, yo. What the fuck?
Oh, man, shut up.
He's the one that said that he would do that.
Ask for some tips, man. What the fuck is wrong with you, dog? Taught you better than that, man.
He said he would do it.
He said he don't want to go back to stripping
Before I
that
got
night.
here, man.
He don't want to go back to stripping that
I'm
night.
here now. He need a tip, man.
Yeah, he do, because I want mine shaking.
Ooh, that stirred, shaking that
Right
stirred.
down. Right
Shake,
down.
shake, shake, shake.
We got another question for you guys.
What that means?
Okay.
Question or question for us,
I
guys?
can tell. It's something.
I mean, listen, do y'all feel as though women should get a paternity test when she has the baby? Or get a paternity test
When it's time to file for child support.
Oh, shit. Definitely when it's time to file child support.
So we had this
Definitely.
conversation earlier. We had it. Go ahead.
Since you involved in the court and the business.
Like I don't think a woman should be required to have a paternity test. I do say though, if a nigga has any question, he shouldn't sign a birth certificate unless he gets a paternity test. Because signing a birth certificate is what makes you legally the father.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Like,
if there's any doubt, don't sign
know
that
that
shit
had
to
to
get a
do
paternity test.
Right.
Well, a lot of people like are lovey-dovey. Bitches is sneaky.
Or
Listen, let me tell you something.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
Watch this. Don't fuck that sneaky bitch raw.
But that's what I'm saying, they do. And then they, you know
But
what I
I'm
mean?
just
It
telling you,
happens.
don't fuck that stinky bitch.
And then, like, they got this man breathing.
It
Listen,
happens because we let it happen.
right?
Listen, I got 3 kids, right? There's been no question about any of my kids, whether I thought they was mine. Never questioned it.
What's that?
You know why?
Read that question again.
I don't fuck
Read that question
these little
again.
smut butt ass joints.
Read that
You understand what I'm
question
saying?
again.
Let me tell you something. I know
Hmm.
somebody, and
Interesting.
this is a personal situation.
Bro,
They was married.
Okay.
They was married, right?
I'm glad
They
you
black like me and you. This little boy come out looking like Ellie Gonzalez or whoever.
That ain't mine.
You know
That
what I
ain't
mean?
mine.
Like,
I almost spilled my
That ain't mine.
name the kid
Why you naming him?
after him.
he's stupid.
A
He
junior.
co-signed that. He was alright.
They was young, you know what I mean? They was young.
Was he 12?
Like 17, 18. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's
So
12.
like that kind of situation right there, absolutely.
So you mean at birth?
And they was married.
Everybody. So that's her belief too.
Well,
At birth, everybody should get a blood test.
if you got an issue, I just think since you're there, hey man, it's
Listen, I just feel to cut out all the shit. I feel as though when you give birth, it should be a
If you're not married, I believe it's
That's
required.
crazy.
That's what I think.
This is my opinion.
That's
You
not
should
about
feel
required.
insulted.
No.
that's a
I'm
strong
like, if
word.
I'm married, if I'm married, listen, and I'm having a baby, you mean you want blood
There's
test?
no good. Yeah,
that's
but
Well, a lot of them gonna get
I'm
sold
not
because they know they
insulted.
doing
I don't
that. They
have
doing
nothing
one
to
too.
hide. I'm not
Listen,
insulted. I don't have
listen.
nothing to hide.
If you are married and you have a baby by your husband, you would not be insulted if somebody
I
else
smash-
That's the situation I'm with you about.
Listen.
They was married, and this little boy came out with
that
it.
baby came up with some
Hey man, hey man, hey man, hey man.
Versus marriage.
blonde hair.
And he said,
Long time ago, long time
and he
ago.
said he smashed his
BC. I done smashed, so I'm just saying. So she knows she gonna want you.
And she knows that you're bad and she did it. I just feel as though it doesn't have to be that private. I just think it should be
She's gone there. Gone there, y'all might as well get a
They might as well deliver that baby to Gambia Hill.
Somebody gonna end up there.
Somebody gonna end up there.
I was thinking of what you were saying, like, yo,
That's their problem then.
Because if I'm married to you and I'm like, yeah, we gotta do that. All right, cool. And then someone get a baby, and I'm like, whoa, I'm in Gander Hill.
Turn the house
I'm
out.
in Gander Hill. You're right. That's
Well,
true.
guess
story.
what? The house
That's
is
a
gonna
true
be turned out then.
Now I can't
But
get in there
see,
and have my
it's
baby.
situations where
Y'all don't lock that.
nah, but it's situations that's not fair to the men where they pay this child support for years until that baby turns 18. Then the female said, well, you wasn't his father anyway.
That's our fault.
Blah, blah,
That's
blah.
our
You know what I mean?
I blame us. for that.
you know what? Ho? I sure want my sis kid to run that back for the brother, not just for the brothers in
For
the
the
back,
brothers.
and for the brothers in the
I
back,
feel the same way though.
for the
Yeah.
brothers in the back.
Yeah.
That-
So you good? You would be good with that?
Yeah.
Well,
You're a married
I feel the same
man.
way.
You're in the
oh,
hospital.
I'm a married man in the hospital. I don't need no paternity test for my
Yeah, but
wife.
suppose you got one and it wasn't yours.
Woo, woo, well, hey, you're not even babe anymore. Hey,
Gander,
Cheryl.
Over here.
Hey, Cheryl. I'm gonna go home and wrap my stuff up.
Yeah.
Just say
That's my point. Exactly.
Yeah, I ain't.
There's a lot of men out here.
Whoa.
It's not
You
fair.
said being married.
It's a lot of niggas out
Yeah,
here.
but we
that
said
ain't
being
gonna
married.
also.
I'm not. I've been married 19 years of my life right now. Me and my wife married. I mean, she's pregnant right now. I'm not saying, hey, babe, go get her.
Wait, she pregnant right now?
If she was pregnant right now, please don't wish that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Please don't wish that evil on me right now, Ricky Bobby. I'm too old. No. But I'm saying, like, being married to your spouse.
It's her phone, man. Who not? It's your phone, nah.
No, it might be that one.
What happened?
Nah, we look, we
That shit's straight.
Ooh, my bad. Wrong one.
Really in the
My
front.
bad. Did I mess up?
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah, you gotta move that one back.
And you know what? Thank y'all for walking. Don't even worry about that. Y'all seen our warts. Thank y'all for walking with hypothetically speaking and fire and ice, man. It's nothing but a vibe every time we get together, man. I swear. Who's drunk?
She said, there we go, it's big.
Nah,
Okay.
he didn't do
Move
nothing.
the red one.
Okay.
Move the red one.
Hey, nah, come on, man.
Nah,
do
that's
nothing,
what
nah.
God doing.
Move it back.
I love you,
Move
nah.
back a little bit.
We love you, nah.
Yes,
We love you.
JT, more, a lot more.
The other way. The other, oh, you going
Oh,
the
my
other
bad,
way.
my
There
bad.
you-
Right
Come
there?
back. You keep going that same way.
We love the kids, Joe.
No, no, you're not. Now you.
A hair over back that way.
A smidgen.
More.
There you go. Hello, how are y'all? Hello. Live from Charlie Square.
A smidgen.
Don't touch that, John, bro.
Right.
My bad, I mean, my bad.
Shout to JT, man.
Yo, man.
Bro in the house.
Give my brother a tip, man. For 3.
Yo,
Be mad.
don't cross on the red light.
I am the
I got one. Be mad. I know you had one on the table. I know you had a question on the table.
Said don't cross on the green light.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. I know you had one on the table, B man.
So dig this, right?
Oh, I was.
So there was another question
Go
that
ahead,
you
do your
posed
thing, do your thing.
on HS.
All right.
Oh shit. Let it go then. Let it fly.
Boy.
What did I
Sounds
say?
like
I said,
trouble.
What do y'all want?
What do y'all
What you
want?
niggas want from a
Now.
What do men want from women?
Yes.
you know,
Just spell it out.
your whole joint, huh? Oh, you got the classics.
Yes, Lord.
5411 South 73rd.
Yes, honey, I found some.
Baby. No, listen, so
Move on, what?
the question is what we want.
What do I want from women?
What do men generally want from women?
You would have to ask every individual man
I agree.
behind closed doors
It's a different agenda.
what they want from
It's a
women.
different agenda for every
True story.
That's what what do you personally want? Oh, so we talking here right now.
At the same time, I like someone too heavy. Not, keeps the mood light. You know what I'm saying? Not a whole lot of, everything's sick, everything's cold. No, please, man. You know what I'm saying? No.
Heavy.
The mood. You know what I'm saying? It's the mood. Now, let's keep it light. Other than that, those type of things, man, I was like, we can get along, and even if we don't get together, we can amicably split. That's good, you know. So just being cool, funny, and if you probably like Martin and you blow a little medical, we'll be all right.
Medical.
We'll be all right.
That's easy.
We'll be all right.
Nelly, what you
Really, what
So
you
wait a
want,
minute.
man?
Because he been a little quiet.
What you want from
But
these
wait a minute.
I mean,
He made it clear.
Is that mic on?
I want to.
Oh, Nelly, what's up?
He made it clear.
He made it clear.
Wait, let him make it crystal clear. I want it crystal clear. Right now.
Crystal.
I'm dying to
Crystal.
They wanted crystal, right? What you want from these Jones, man?
I'm a fun guy.
Scorpio.
I don't know what I want.
What? He just
You know
That's
why?
honest.
just
Because
want to be.
He just went
he
there.
said he the fifth wheel.
He's
And he
the
good.
real.
That's
So you good being the
16th man.
no.
Now
That's
she
a
sweet.
Down.
Well, for
Nah, but
Okay.
Shit.
16. Like I'm saying,
No.
Okay, we'll get back. I mean,
Man, keep me a little bitch.
right, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You like mine? I'm good.
yeah, like, nah, coach.
So this game's over, man.
They want to be fresh at all times.
Yeah, I want my uniform clean.
You always being hard as shit.
Oh shit.
what would your general statement be? What do women want?
Man.
Oh, sorry, what do men want?
Right, you gotta feed me, man.
Oh.
You gotta feed me.
Oh, okay.
I like it like
Feed me,
that.
feed me and fuck me. That's all.
That's
After
it.
that.
Feed me,
That's
fuck me.
it.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm not a big food guy. I'm not a big food
Oh,
guy. I like cheesesteaks. I eat cheesesteaks 7 times a week.
Shut the fuck up.
You can eat
That's
shrimp,
way too easy.
You gotta
barbecue, all that. I'm like, they sell fries
It's
wherever
not too
we
easy.
go.
Every woman can't feed you.
No.
Everybody can't feed.
No.
And we gotta have fun
Yes, they
together.
can.
You
Can
gotta
they,
laugh.
can they feed you well?
There
Can
we
you
go.
cook?
I don't want any.
Yeah,
I ain't talking about
Nah,
going
no,
to
you
that
serious.
don't count. They ain't feeding
Hold
me.
up.
That
Okay.
don't count.
So what?
Yeah, sis.
Fuck
Yeah,
you.
what
I
do
don't
count?
You gotta cook. You gotta be the
You
cook.
know how I make my, you know how I like my eggs? I like my eggs soft. Soft and cheesy.
Eggs is a big thing for this nigga.
Listen,
Yes.
listen, scrambled soft and cheese. I need my turkey bacon crispy. You understand what I'm saying? If you can't make my, cause man, listen,
You gotta be a cook, man.
That's
You got to.
important.
if you can't make my eggs right, I'm dead. Listen, I'm dead serious. If you can't make my eggs right, right?
You're not
If you
lying.
can't make my bacon nice and crispy,
You go good.
if you can't hold a conversation with me,
Yeah, you got it.
you know,
Not that part, yeah,
intelligent conversation. I don't want to talk about some weird,
Fuck eggs and bacon, you know what I'm saying?
Like, I might want to talk about sports on Monday and the president and President Biden on Wednesday. You understand what I'm saying? If you ain't got a range, you know what I mean? And I can't really rap to you, and we can't really converse, I can't. I mean,
So you would like
I
a-
can fuck with you, but I can't fuck
So
with
you
you.
need some
understand what I'm
type
saying?
of
Stimulation.
intellectual
I need-
stimulation.
Yo,
Okay.
listen, I need intellectual stimulation, bro. You hear
Still
me?
sharp
If
steel.
you can't get me up here,
It's a domination.
listen, I would.
What happened to you?
Oh yeah, we can put a little bit of look.
Right,
Yeah, we can, you know what? Since we can definitely put a little. Yeah, we can definitely put a little bit of that on, man.
He good shit. He all right.
Nah, you gotta stimulate me, man. Like, I'm a different dude. Like, you gotta. The cooking shit, that's not no end all be all.
Yeah, that's.
That's not really.
Shit.
Nah, that's not an
You
end
gotta
all
cook
be all
home
because at the end of the day,
Why would you? Because you need to.
but
If she don't know how to do it, I'm.
you just gotta be. You gotta be independent from the standpoint of me and you. And you gotta be submissive. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be independent to a degree because you know how it is. You gotta be independent. That's all it is.
I don't want my wife
Hold on.
being
Listen.
quote unquote a doormat. So
That's-
the submissive
that's
part.
not submissive.
Once we get to the submissive part, well, I don't know where my line is at.
Okay.
So if you give me
I
this,
wanna know where
I don't
his
know where my
line
line is at. Now you doing some other stuff.
tell you.
I want my wife to have a level of hell no, nigga. Oh, you right. I was off the motherfucking chain saying that shit.
That's real. That's real.
Not a lot.
I'm the man in my relationship when I want to be. I'll pass off
Right.
a lot of shit, but when I put my foot down, it is what it is. But it's a give and take. It's a give and take. You gotta earn that just like I gotta earn the ability to be able to say, nah, this is what it is. This is what it is.
All you saying submissive just means respect, man. Respect.
It's
I ain't saying it's a bad thing. I ain't saying it's a bad thing.
No, it's not.
It's okay. Respect. You got,
it could be perceived as respect.
Okay, because that's
so
more
what's,
Okay.
what's your definition, Phil?
You just don't like that word, but you may not like that word, but that's
Yeah.
what it is. I mean,
It's
we can.
unattractive.
You might not like that
Unattractive
word,
to some women.
I agree.
but at a certain
Unattractive
listen,
to
all
someone.
right. Let me say it
If
like
you
this.
got a mohawk,
I'm a
and
man.
it's blonde, it's unattractive to you.
I'm a man. I'm the leader of my household. If I feel like I'm not the leader of the household, then we got a
Oh,
problem.
that's fine.
Now, mind you,
Long as you lead the household in the right
I do have
direction.
to earn that. I'm not saying that just because I got balls in a dick that goes.
Okay.
Right.
I gotta
Yeah,
earn
you
that.
cleaned it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta earn that.
Right.
Y'all don't like that word
Let's
submissive.
let the record reflect. No. Let's let the record reflect. I gotta earn it just like you have to earn the ability to be able to do what you do as a woman.
Absolutely.
So if I don't feel like I'm the man of my household, I'm not stepping into no relationship where I feel like I'm clinging on to somebody. I'm not doing that.
Right,
I'm not doing that.
right. So if I
Maybe
feel,
that-
so if I feel like you deserve to be respected like submissive, as you said, if you handling it and I see you
Yeah.
handling it, then that's easy.
Right.
Absolutely.
That's easy to do.
Facts.
So that's what he means by submission.
But what-
So I get what he's
Question.
saying.
You know, a lot of women don't want to hear that word submissive. I mean, that's not exactly
It
an
is, because
attractive
guess
word,
what?
but
All
it
we
is
want
what
to
it
be able to
is.
do is trust y'all.
Right.
And we want y'all to make the
Hold on. But if I said I go above and beyond, and you lay in my arms, you know, as my queen, that sounds better.
They like that. They like that.
That sounds better.
I don't think he like it.
That sounds better.
So, kid don't like that shit.
It's a perception
They
thing.
don't like nothing.
But dig this, even with the submission thing, right? There's a limit. because I've been with women who were way too submissive.
Right.
Like I've been with a woman who, you know, something like, yo, I get off work Friday, yo, I'll see you Monday, and I'm gone, and I disappear.
You cannot be my wife. You let me pull that shit on you.
Listen, but don't get me wrong. At the time, I was like, yo, this is the shit. But in my head, I'm like, I will never marry this weak ass bitch. You understand what I'm saying?
But is
so
that,
it's like,
is that submissive?
That is over submissive.
That's over.
That is weak.
Submissive. I don't look at submissive like
That's
that.
not submissive. That's weak. In my mind,
It's overly submissive for some.
I don't
respect some.
But I think the issue is because we don't hear submission, y'all automatically go to defense. So what are y'all definition of submissive? What's your
Exactly
definition?
what he said. If
So
I'm
that's-
at a point where I trust you, and I can sit down and cross my legs like a lady, I know you got
Okay,
me,
so-
you got everything under you.
Right. So when he said submissive, why did y'all kind of hesitate?
That
They wasn't sure. They wasn't sure.
That wasn't me.
They like that word. They
That's
wasn't
how
sure.
you
They don't like the
think
word.
about
That's
it.
what I'm trying to say.
But
Hold on.
that's how
Let me-
you
let me-
handle
let me
it, and
clarify.
Each individual is different. If you can handle your business and I can trust you, you can use that.
But you said
And I'm
you
okay.
said trust. You know that I'm not going to steer the family wrong, and I'm not going to disrespect you.
It depends.
You.
Period.
Okay, you might not cheat on me, but I don't trust your finance practice.
Everybody might be submissive, but
That's real shit. I thought this was just as all encompassing.
So you believe in the Bible, right? It says submit to your husband. It says submit to your husband. That's an issue of fact, right? That it also says love your husband. So does he have to earn your respect for you to love him?
Respect as a person.
You gonna keep earning respect
what I mean?
and losing respect and earning respect and
Damn.
losing respect. That's how that goes over life.
I just-
Hopefully you keep earning a lot of respect.
See, what stood out to me is he said she has to be submissive. He didn't say she has to be submissive to a certain extent. She said she has to be submissive.
That-
Hold on.
Right. Okay.
But to me, that means me being who I am.
Right.
I'm gonna be a yes wife. Yes, sir. Yes, dear. Yes, dear.
That already
So
seems like
that-
that's not going to work.
But that's
That's your definition.
that's how I'm looking at it.
You look at submissive
because
that way. Okay. Okay.
I want to smoke.
That's
But
how
I'm
that's how
saying-
you look at submissive.
Right. Now, if it's a two-way street, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's give and take, of course. And yeah, you submit to certain things, but like Kelly said, I have to trust that
Right.
I can leave that to you for me to submit, 100%. You know what I
So I
mean?
took your girlfriend's definition to...
No.
Because she clearly understood what I was talking about.
So when you say I want to participate, go ahead.
You
That's
may
what I'm
not-
trying to
you
say.
may-
But
She
when we
understood
hear
what I was talking about.
submissive,
Kelly,
y'all
did
hear
you understand what I was
submissive.
talking
A
about?
lot of women
Most
do.
women think it's, do whatever the man says. That's not what
Clearly.
submissive means. That's not what submissive means.
But like I
So
said
you gotta understand
earlier,
what submissive means first.
like
Before
I said
you can.
earlier, in your 20s, we didn't know shit. I know some shit now.
Ain't no shit.
Right.
You know nothing is like
Come
nothing.
on. I got this far.
Ain't no shit.
You learn.
Right,
That's
yeah,
what I'm
but-
saying. Life
You ain't no shit either.
Yeah.
Life
So you ain't
experience.
no shit.
I know a little bit.
Compared to what I know
You know
now.
you ain't no shit.
What you gonna do?
Hey, so a little bit, nothing.
Just a little bit.
You know nothing. Hey, a little bit. That was why you wasn't
But
nursing
that's
me.
how
Just take her hit with the.
that's
Wow.
how it's taken.
So let me ask my brother, he manning things for us behind the scenes as important as it is, JT. What is, you say submissive don't mean just
Whatever.
so what does it mean? What does it mean then? Because I'm saying a lot of people have that definition.
I think for me, submissive ought respect. Respect. If you respect your husband, you're gonna do whatever you're gonna follow him. If you respect him. I think the issue is with women, the issue that men have with women sometimes, if they don't. I don't need a mic.
Said he need a mic, huh?
It's a respect thing. That's all submissive means is respect, man. If you respect someone, you're going to take what they say, and you're gonna. If you don't respect them, you're not gonna.
Let me ask you this, good brother. I just want I play devil's advocate a lot. I understand where you're coming from, but let me ask you this. If you're a person that you say, I respect you, oh man, I would never fuck him over or her over, but I would never listen to their fucking advice.
I feel like if you can't take somebody,
That is submission. That is non-submission, but respect. Am I right?
If you don't respect somebody, you're not going to take their advice.
No. In a relationship, if you're in a relationship,
Right.
and you tell somebody to bow, to be submissive, to follow my lead, you may be a person worthy enough of the respect that I will at least take into consideration your lead. But then I also have to consider where you're leading us to. Now, you may be a person, okay, he doesn't cheat on me, he comes home at night, he does his part. Right. So let me listen to his harebrained scheme about selling snake oil in the back of our shop. So I can respect you and say, I'm not going with that fucking dumbass idea. Sit down and eat dinner, hon. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. If you just say respect and following somebody almost go hand in hand, I'm like, I can respect you, and I respect you even more. So that's a dumbass fucking idea. And if I didn't love you, I wouldn't tell you that's a dumbass fucking idea. But if you come up with good idea after good idea after good idea, well, shit, I'm over here sitting down. So those are the things that have to be taken into consideration myself. So I know women like, nigga, that's a fucked up idea. I'm already doing better than that shit. I'm not submitting to that shit. I'm going backwards. How about we do this way, and I love you how I fucking love you. You keep doing how you do, and we keep succeeding how we succeed. I don't have to submit to that bullshit you got. Like, I'm gonna cut some hair, and we gonna have a detail shop. Nigga, go the fuck in with this shit. It's 2021. I still love you, though. I still fucking respect you, though. But that was a dumbass idea, and I'm not gonna let you lead me or the rest of our fucking family down that fucking road. So I'm saying, I respect you enough to say, that's some dumbass shit. I'm not submitting to that idea. Do you see the difference?
Yeah, it is.
I see the difference.
I see a difference in that situation. That situation.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
That situation.
That's all I'm saying, y'all.
I think every situation is different.
You know what, ho, sis? We've been fucking around about 4 or 5 months now. She's gonna come through with, I think every situation is different. She's gonna come through with one of them. I think which it is, which it really
It
is.
really is.
To reiterate in just about there's a long spectrum of what can happen, people's perspectives, and how they're gonna react to the here and now.
But
It's a
knowing what you
long.
know today,
Mm-hmm.
in our 40s, 30s.
Oh, shit. Congratulations.
See, my thing is,
Congratulations.
hold on, let me say this. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna let y'all go. You know, people say that. I'm
I know.
gonna say this and I'm gonna let you go. I look at it reverse.
Split a beer,
Now, when I
man.
was married the first time, I was submissive.
Appreciate it.
They ain't get me nowhere but a fucking divorce and a heartache. So I don't look at it the same way. Like, that's why when Kelly say you look at things in your 20s, you ain't know shit. I do. Like, I know shit because I'm not going to let that happen again. You know what I mean? So that's why when y'all saying what y'all saying, I'm just sitting here looking like everybody's story is
Maybe
different.
it was the wrong submissive though. Maybe it was some dominant.
And I know some women, they want nothing more than please take over.
I'm keeping the beat though because
Nah,
sometimes
I think like when you
young, you're a little better, and nigga.
when you young
I
and
mean, like,
well, it wasn't even really about that. It wasn't even about the pipe. I mean, you know, I mean, whatever. Because I didn't know how.
the pipe mind combination.
No,
was rough.
but how do I know? How can I compare? Like when I didn't have any
You can't.
experience. You know what I mean? I can't compare.
Are you coming? Are you done?
You can't.
No,
But that's the
no,
whole
no.
Are you
thing.
satisfied?
That's not. That's
They're
not.
trying to
You
compare
make
it
it
too,
sound
so
like
you think it's like this nigga.
At 15, come on.
You
I
go
was like,
through
where we
life.
going with this one?
That's what that's what I'm saying.
And you know, you allow certain shit.
So she might not have known it.
And when you, and then again, because this where it goes to the left.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
It goes all the way back to, for me. I don't know how y'all was raised. It goes all the way back to maybe a daddy complex. You know what I mean? My dad wasn't in my life. So when I get somebody that I'm latching on to, you feel me? That's all I know. You know what I mean? And then the problem is when you young like that, you don't know no better. Y'all get y'all first everything together. You think you done hit the jackpot. And you love that motherfucker than you love more than you love you. And so that's where the shit, exactly. That's exact. And again, it stems from a daddy complex.
I know, but
it's real shit.
But you may not realize that
That's how we
until
doing it?
after. So guess what? You gotta go through those.
You gotta go through, and that's why I will never be that person who I was back. You know what I mean? I won't allow that to happen. So when it comes to the submissive shit, that's why you get that look from me like shit. I've been there and done that, and it didn't get me nowhere. You feel me? So that's just me. Again, I say it all the time because I don't want people to think I'm comparing it. I'm talking about my story and my life.
That's all you can do.
You know what? I want to stop you right there. We've said that a lot. Oh, you can go off as your experiences.
Right.
No, you can't.
Why not?
No. Now, to a certain extent, you can only go off your
I
experience.
can't relate to your experience. You know my experience. You can't go off my experience. That's what I was going to say. I'm like, shit. No, you don't know. But I'm not feeling what you said in that experience. It's like this. It's like having kids. You can tell your kids that they don't do this, and do that. And they're like, yeah, all right. But they can do it themselves. They gotta go through that shit. You gotta make it right. Let them make it right. I'm not saying right or wrong. I'm just saying, unless you feel it yourself, you don't know.
Well, I guess I was saying something different. I was like, no, I think we all are smart enough. Even if it's not the perspective or the mentality that we come from, we can all look at different perspectives that go down in life.
Right.
So we can't say that, oh, I come from my perspective, or I can only see it from my. No, I'm like, I see it from her. Even though I might not go your
You
perspective,
can only feel your perspective, though.
I feel all the perspectives. I might not run down your lane. I feel you. I might can't reach you, but I feel you. That's what I'm saying.
But do you feel it?
I feel you for him. That might not be me, or I feel you for her. It might not be me. I've said it, done it. We've all said it, done it in our lives. We can't continue to say I only, and I know what you're saying. You're not saying it like that. We keep shortcutting ourselves and saying, well, I only see it from my perspective. No. We only move from our one or two perspectives. We see it from several different perspectives.
From my perspective,
Exactly.
You give you the perspective that works for you.
I can only speak from what I've been through.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I saw what you've been through.
Right.
I saw what you've been through. Him. I
So-
saw that
so-
shit.
so-
but I ain't feel it.
I didn't feel that.
But I'm saying,
I don't know.
but you would take nothing from nothing you see from anybody else.
I'm not saying
That's what I'm saying. So
I'm not
you
saying
are.
that. But the whole,
You
but
are
listen,
saying like
that expression, the hard hit nigga so fast, was created for a reason.
Right.
Because I can see what you've been through and still like, it ain't gonna happen to me. And I gotta go through myself and feel it to say, damn.
But what I'm saying,
But
that's a unique perspective to certain people.
Potentially.
No, it's not potentially. There are people in this world that say, ah, shit, I see how that did him or her.
Potentially.
Please don't do me like that, and I won't do those type of
I
things.
know, but guess what?
Not necessarily, man.
Feel
Some-
like that.
No,
Not necessarily.
no, you can't
Because-
say not necessarily.
because
What
you
I'm
can
saying
say-
is,
Potentially.
what I'm saying is, it's not just a one way of part of looking at it. It's people so many different perspectives of life look at it and take it so many different ways.
I
The
understand.
ways that have worked for us may not work for other people.
I know, but you understand.
That's exactly what
That's
I'm saying.
just like when you. That's just.
You just proved that point.
But that's just like when you're telling your kids. That's just like.
But you see it from their perspective. You said, I don't see it.
You can only speak your story.
You just said you see other
Did you hear
people
what you
winning.
did you hear what you just said though? Or you forgot?
You right, I just.
Listen, that's like when you.
That's why I'm press fire.
Moving on.
That's like when you telling your children, listen,
You
I've
right,
been
I
through
forgot.
this. Don't do what I do. But guess what? You can tell them
Jack.
all day long.
Some more of that joint. There you go. Chicken.
You can tell them all day long, but guess what? Because they didn't feel it,
I'm gonna tip it.
they always sometimes have to learn the hard way. And when they feel it, then they'll be like, oh, okay, mom and dad, I understand what you were saying. I didn't know until I felt it myself.
This one of the fries.
So even though you saw what I went through, didn't mean nothing until they felt it themselves.
I guess we do agree. I guess all I was saying was, I was like, well, I said, we even though we pick our perspective and our mentality and our lane that we go through it, and we've been successful through in life, we can't say that we can't see how other people succeeded or did things different and succeeded and got to where you're like, okay, well, I might not have did that, but I see what you did.
True.
You know what I'm saying? That might not even work for me. I couldn't even go there.
True.
But that worked for you. But I'm saying other people are saying the same thing the other way. Like, I couldn't have did that, but I see how that worked for you. So what I'm saying is, we all are intelligent enough to say, yeah, that might not be my way, but I can see it from your way. I can see it from your way. Like I said, I wasn't like what Sis Kia said, a lifer. But I damn sure can see it from where she comes from. So I can't say that, oh no, I don't understand where she comes from because I totally understand where she comes from, and I totally can see it from where she comes from. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, no, just because we feel a different way, we shoot threes. No, I see how I never jump a dunk all day too. I see you. I see you. I see you. That's what I'm saying. This is the fact. Sisters, let me know where we at again, please. Please.
Beauty Bar located at 5 Beachfront Square.
Hello.
And Wilmington, my house is full, you gotta excuse me. But we are a beauty bar. We have a lash tech here, and we do non-invasive lipo. For men and women.
Check them out. Check them out.
Exactly. This is what we doing this for.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
You know what? It might be about time for some music.
No.
Oh my God. I had a question. I can find it again.
So the last podcast, Fire Nice lost the competition where we did.
Did we ever clarify that?
Yeah, they lost. Oh, they lost. They had no sound.
We
won.
The sound was.
Don't do that.
But
If my grandmama could see my face, she'd be like, they must be lying, Dougie.
no, I really think Listen.
I'll let you finish. Wow.
It's okay. I really think they lost. I mean, I'm not
You
trying
said you
to.
think they.
Please, people, chime in. Let us know.
Let
Who
us
won
know. Who
that battle?
won the battle?
The men won.
You know what?
The what?
So y'all won because y'all had a louder radio? You got that in your goddamn
But
mind.
if you don't
And all I want to say is, tell Facebook and YouTube, let that shit ride.
about that bass, come on,
They give me
gotta-
hassle about
You
it.
gotta admit, it's
Too
too
much
much about the
music.
bass. It makes the music sound
Really?
different with the bass. Y'all wanna hear some bass?
With-
Let's hear some bass.
You know something on.
We had good music.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna say. I know y'all had great music.
Okay.
I can't say it was better than our music, but it was great music. I mean, y'all gave us everything almost that we had to beat y'all out. It was great. And I ain't mad. I wouldn't expect nothing different if y'all said. I didn't expect one. I wouldn't expect nothing different.
Time out, bro. Oh,
It's just not true. It's
Let
just
the
not
record
true.
reflect. This was supposed to be a slow joint. They went way left with shit. Let the record reflect.
Bro, we know women always cheat. So why we?
Like, come on, man. Like,
I mean, we all sat down together. We had our shit together.
Tapping your toes.
Oh, sis, you okay, sis? Ho, sis. Did it go down the right pipe? Okay.
But that bullshit did.
Oh,
yeah, wait, keep on, keep on, keep on.
Good. They go down good.
I'm trying to hear what their question is because we done had 3. I want to see what they want to know.
The bass.
You was supposed to be looking at
I'm
the
glad What is the
I
base?
gotta look up the base. She's talking about base.
What's the base for? What's the base for, Juju?
Juju? What's up, Juju? What you doing?
Don't do, you know what?
I can't close Juju.
I don't know what I did to my question, but I can find it. I can find the essence of what I wanted to say. I wanted to get a clarification.
Kelly,
Please.
is it playing?
I wanted to get a clarification on, you know, there's a spectrum, but I wanted to know from females' perspective, especially my sister's perspective, on what are requirements of a real man? Or no, what do you consider a real man, or do you consider a real man across the spectrum? Please speak on that, sisters.
You want me to go first? Go ahead. Go ahead.
A man's man for me is somebody that one can lead.
What does that mean?
That means that I can sit down over in the corner, cross my legs, and know I'm good.
Do he gotta know how to fight?
So you can be what? You
No,
can
I'm
be
not
what?
fighting.
I said, do he
So
gotta
you
know
can be what?
Do he gotta know how to fight?
You gotta know how to protect me, absolutely.
So you can be what?
What?
So you can be what?
We want to feel protected.
You want to be protected, and you can sit down and do what? Be what?
Take a nap.
So we could beat the motherfucker up together. But I need to know, I can't be taking, I can't do it by myself. We gotta do it together. That's just me. You know what I mean? I need to have a man that can protect me, provide for me, and lead.
So you can do what? So you can do
So I can just do what I'm supposed to do in the background.
What's that?
And
What's that?
take care of them.
I got home and be what?
This is my question. I would like to know what the sisters had to say.
Okay, so me in the background, like I said, I have to be able to take care of
What does that mean? Huh? You shaking your head left and right. That doesn't like emphasize your point.
I don't give a
I'm
damn
not sure
if that's
what
what
that
I'm doing. Give it to your face. So I have to listen. Can you see you're not listening?
Oh,
I am.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you to get to the point.
oh,
Cool. Provide. Take care of home, help provide as well, because I work as well. I can't, you know what I mean?
I heard help.
This is-
I'm gonna stick a pin in that. Proceed.
It's a problem with help.
No.
Come on, finish.
Finish.
Okay.
I said help.
It's never gonna be no when it comes to the sex aspect. That's just me. Again,
Look at that headache.
who got a headache?
Kelly?
That cat don't got a headache.
You heard what she said.
No,
You know what I mean? You gotta take care. You know, if he doing what he's supposed to as the head, she's gonna do what she needs to do behind the scenes.
And be what?
Why do you keep saying and be what?
Keep wearing behind.
Well, you just clearly defined what he's supposed to do in the front.
And be what?
I just clearly defined what I do in the back.
You said help fight him. Help fight.
And take that wood.
Damn, that's all I said.
Oh.
Is that all I said?
And take your wood.
Audience, is that all I said?
That ain't all you
What did
said.
I say?
But it kind of equated.
No, I
To
didn't.
both.
Because you're a man and that's how y'all work. And that's what you heard. That's what you heard.
Generalize
That's
that.
what I said. I said take care of home. I said cook. I said provide as well because I work too. Did you not hear that? Did y'all not hear that?
No, sis, I didn't
Don't
hear
get,
that.
don't get
No,
it.
no,
You did. I heard you.
Sis,
My baby heard.
I heard you too. I heard you too, sis.
And then I said in the bedroom as well. That's going to be no question. So what
It shouldn't be a question.
it shouldn't be a question. Period. And then if he needs to come
Never
home,
say
I'm
no
married.
either.
I'm going to
Say
be.
yes all the time.
You can go ahead. Let me
But
know
that
how
sound
your
like
day
you.
went, babe.
So what happened?
But that's all like you.
Let me give you insight on how we can do things as well. That's
Sis,
just how it's supposed to be.
I think you caught what I said wrong. That's what I think. That's all.
Wow, you said you heard
Mm-hmm.
being sex is what you said, and helping them fight. That's all you said. You didn't get the in between parts.
Nah, I think you took that.
No, I said that
He
kind
was
of
joking and you ran with it. You took the tongue-in-cheek joke and ran with it.
Fight to be a real man.
Yeah.
Fight to be a real man.
No, I didn't say you don't.
Nah, but I was asking the question.
You don't know how to fight, but you gotta stand up for me in some kind of way. I can't be the one to stand up for it because I will, but I don't want to be.
Yeah, you probably just gotta hook this to the Bluetooth. That's all.
That's it.
Guess what?
Kels.
Nah, sis, I think we was on the same page. I think we was on the same page.
I think we're on the same page.
I apologize if you only see witness with this
Nah.
happen. But they
Look,
try to
hold.
play me.
No, I'm not. The last thing I'm trying to do is play nobody. Like, no, I think we was on the same page.
It's this one over here.
Oh, is that? Okay, Bree, that's what it is.
Looking me
I'm
in
sorry.
my eyes, eye to eye and shit.
Stefan,
What we normally do.
that's what I'm saying. That was my question. I still never got what a real man is from the ladies.
Oh my God.
I got it from you. That's I got it from you. I never got one.
Kels, go ahead.
Well, you said somebody better protect you, Junes.
Right. It's the typical
But
thing.
that's what I'm saying. Is that all just protect? I mean, like you said, what if you can't fight?
Because, but men are naturally going to protect.
I mean, what if Mike Tyson come up feeling on your ass?
Well, what you
No. Mike Tyson come up feeling on your ass.
Best friend.
Okay, Mike Tyson gonna bust his
I'm
ass.
just saying.
But
He's
what
not
if-
gonna try.
you just said protect you. He didn't just protect you from Mike Tyson's feelings or ass whooping. That's what I'm saying. I mean,
I
no. I know you would have listened to ass grabbing from Mike Tyson. But what I'm saying is, you said he gotta protect me. He didn't protect you from the ass grabbing or the ass beating that he got to protect you from the ass grabbing.
Even if he get knocked out, he tried.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying.
He got to try.
If you got a problem with me losing my Tyson, I don't want to tell you.
Listen.
Right, I was like, that's definitely gonna be a record scratch.
I'm saying, we can do this together. Like, I got your back, you got my back.
Knock the fuck out.
No, you get the fuck out of here.
To walk away, huh? Right.
Man, all right, come on, baby. We out. We ain't got no problem.
Mike Tyson got my ass, baby. Mike Tyson got my ass. I can't beat this motherfucker. Let's be out.
Let's walk
I called
away.
the cops or somebody on him. Y'all said that ain't. Nah, you need to
But
fight
that's
this
not
nigga.
protecting. That's not protecting. Walk away.
You tried.
Okay.
Let's protect this, both of us.
You tried.
Are you still gonna love me
Both of us.
when my jaws is broke? I'm looking like Martin after he fought Tommy Hearns.
And you saw what
You sure? You're sure?
Nah. Nope.
16 like,
Nope.
I don't know.
Nope.
All
You
of
want to take care? She ain't got no
You
sense.
right.
She ain't fucking with you.
She
She
took
got
it.
no, this one ain't fucking with you.
Sis,
Days already.
So, race
but she's been different all night. She's been different all night.
She's been consistent. She's been consistent. She's been consistent.
Because you tried, I'm there for you.
I feel that. I got my hands busted. I can't breathe. Like,
No,
Because your face was like,
no.
you got Mike Tyson.
Damn, baby.
you couldn't at least.
Damn, man.
Mike Tyson. What the fuck?
It's Mike Tyson. Expecting anything else.
You tried. And that's all that matters.
I gotta
Nah.
try.
That doesn't sound convincing.
You gotta get your ass whooped to stay with me.
That.
You gotta get
Hold on. June, that is Mike, though. You want to try?
Try with Mike Tyson, right?
Ride or die. What's that song?
So we gonna knock me out? When you
With
knock me out, you
Beyonce
gonna knock you out
and
too?
Jay-Z, we always want to have your back. So I'm going to have your back.
You gonna be on the back.
Stop judging me. I'm sick of you.
Hey, man.
You see how hard I hit this guy? Like,
Right.
She gonna run.
I'm gonna be as tough as I can without having to actually fucking strike my
Take off.
I'm telling you that. I'm gonna be as
Gonna take
what
off
the
and go
fuck?
get help.
No, basically.
Right.
Look for a cop.
You gonna de-escalate the
That's what's gonna
situation.
happen.
keep you 100.
She gonna go
You
look
gonna
for a
de-escalate.
cop.
I'm gonna keep
You
this.
gonna de-escalate the
I'm
situation.
gonna keep it 100.
I'm gonna try.
I did collections for years, and I learned to de-escalate.
De-escalate. Absolutely. De-escalate the situation, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Mike.
Hey, my man.
Mike,
Right.
Mike, hold it. Come here.
Mike,
Come here. Hold up, Mike.
You got, because you gotta be smart, man. You gotta. Don't let your pride get in the way. Don't let your pride get in the way.
If I'm asleep on the
Situation
ground,
Right.
what good is that?
June, I ain't got no
You could be a smart nigga.
June, I ain't
I'm on
got
the
no
ground. I'm on the ground sleep.
Right.
What good is that? Right, what the fuck is Mike Tyson like? What do you say? Hey, fresh man, you a cool nigga, man. I'm gonna stop fucking
June, I
around.
have no teeth
That
now.
was the extreme.
You're done.
Marquis, I have no teeth now.
What if I get him on our side, though?
Right. You tried.
Marquis, I have no teeth.
Let me ask this question.
I'm a lot smarter than Mike Tyson.
All right, wait a minute, hold on.
Let me ask this
I don't
question.
even know that now, though, Mike. Mike Tyson's smarter than the motherfucker.
Wow, this is kind of reverse.
Hold on.
Let Ronda Rousey walk up to me and be like, I want this nigga. What you gonna do?
Listen. I'm
Listen.
gonna talk all the shit I can because you better
Break
back
your
me up
arm.
back there.
Why? It's a female. It's a female. Why?
I have to. I have to. That's why I stand up for my man.
Oh, man.
Oh, this is,
Wow.
now, on any given day, I said, you don't really want to fuck with Ronda Rousey.
Right.
With me or not with me. That's
Right.
You don't want to fuck with Ronda Rousey.
The difference is, I know Ronda Rousey's resume,
Listen, I'm talking
and I'm
shit
de-escalating.
behind
Because if you
And I'm saying, hey, babe, what I'm saying,
I want to be. I do want to be attracted. I want to be attracted to you afterwards.
Right, right.
Amanda New Year's gonna break everything
I'm
up.
not fighting Amanda New Year's.
I know, but it's
I already know who that is. I'm not fighting Amanda New Year's. Don't Ronda Rousey. Let alone a motherfucker Mike Tyson.
Stop fighting her.
Okay, I want your nigga.
Babe, if we walking in the park and Amanda New
I know
Year's
you
walk
gonna
up
handle
on
it now.
us and grab my balls,
Fighting her.
you gotta be okay with some things. Alright? Just to be okay.
I'm gonna take care of that. I'm gonna take care of that.
You say, bitch,
Bop, bop, bop.
you fighting.
I suck dick.
Say, bitch, why you stepping my nigga like that?
I ain't did that in months. Knock something over.
With napkins.
Say nothing.
Napkins. With napkins.
It ain't your way.
So listen. Let's bring it in. Yo, let's bring it in. Listen.
And I
Let's bring
see
it in.
if I knew the person,
Now, it's
they
a whole
walked up
rule
to
around
me
here somewhere.
and they went and said some slick shit, then I'd be like, oh, come on, man.
Right.
But if I don't know you and you walk up to me, that's your business to handle that. If I don't know you, and a girl walk up to me and say, hey, babe, you was supposed to step up and baby, I don't know her. I
We
ain't
ain't
gonna
doing that, baby
check. I
girl.
ain't gonna check
That's
the
real.
bricks.
I can understand.
I'm not gonna check her.
That's
I
real.
can understand.
You never know.
Girl to girl, I can understand.
Woman to woman.
Nah, my phone may put in one of them expiration dates on me. You know what I mean? I need something else.
Fighting that bitch.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I ain't
I
checking
mean,
those
even if you
emails.
know
Oh
that
my
you can't
God.
do it, it's just that instinct that you just want to protect who you want.
You gotta protect, but you gotta use this stuff. You gotta use this stuff.
What the scenario you use is to the extreme.
I just was saying what comes with being a real man. The other saying I want to feel secure. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, secure ain't me fighting fucking Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? That's having good imagination. That's not realistic.
Is that all security is?
No, but I go physical. But it was like I want to feel secure.
They say six.
But it was like if somebody say something, I'm like, if you don't know, do you know who Anderson Silva is? Okay. Now, if he walked up to me and said, yo, man, your lady is nice as fuck. I'm ready to do something to her. Babe, come here. What you mean? Like, who this nigga over here? Nah, who wants you to call? Who wants you to call? You don't know who Anderson
It's time to go.
It's Anderson. You don't know who this 7'9", 11
7-time champion of kickboxing, break you up, put you in shit is.
I'm not
Come on, man.
That's like that, man. That's just like a
But then you go to jail.
Yeah, then that's it. And then
Guess what?
And then she gonna fuck with whoever.
Yes, you gonna fuck Anderson Silva.
no,
For beating you the fuck up.
no,
Yeah, I lost you and lost you. Like, what the
I
fuck?
respect my man, and he said we going
Like, he
to
can fight. I would give him
That's true.
You don't know who this
But you're
dude
not gonna
is.
respect him after, man. You're not
No,
gonna
no, 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 no. They
You're not
didn't
gonna
say that.
respect
Trust
him.
me. They didn't say that. They didn't say that.
We're going this way.
Okay, we
If you know who Anderson Silva
I
is,
know who he is.
but your wife don't.
Listen, goddammit.
But your wife don't. But your wife don't. You gonna fight him? That's what I'm saying.
Going to ask her, or is there?
No, I'm just avoiding. This guy's a professional UFC
No,
fighter.
nobody fighting that man. No fighting that man.
I
fighting
was just
that
more
man.
speaking towards the security.
You're not fighting that man. I'm sorry.
I'm like, oh, there's a line in security. I can make you feel like
You're
there's
not
a
fighting
roof
that
over your
man.
head. You ain't got to worry about eating, drinking, on that
So we
shit.
not take your L. That's what you saying.
No. Well, I put it like this. I can't beat up a lot of motherfuckers. I'll just carry a gun. So if you like me have around,
Exactly.
I'm probably going to try to escalate. I mean, de-escalate the situation.
Yep.
Or if I got to fight a motherfucker I can't beat,
Boom.
that's
it. I'm not fighting.
And I'm not going to be around anyway.
I'm gonna let you handle it.
She gonna fuck
Right, so I'm like, oh, if it's somebody I think I
Exactly.
If I got some reason to pass it, but if I know when you don't, is out of my league, then fuck you, nigga. Now, nigga, when I see you again, I'm gonna bring you no shit. And then I'll explain to you, this is that. Better players, bets. The security, it's not about 55. Well, okay, I'm sorry.
You're right, that's protection. That is protection. Now, how secure you want to be?
Well, to know that my mortgage is gonna be paid, and knowing that the kids ain't gonna be out in the street.
Is he responsible for that?
Yeah. We make that.
That's a little different than what was said. Right, you called that right?
But listen,
Not
so
saying
this
it's
for all the
wrong.
time, we skills at my house. I can't go by the Eagles playbill. I can't go by, we work here,
I heard that.
don't let's say work for y'all.
Absolutely, yes.
So if that's your arrangement, that's your
That's
arrangement.
the arrangement, exactly.
You know what I mean? I ain't gonna come home and try one of your plays here.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
She got the same playbook as us. She got it.
That's real.
Yeah.
Right, she's sharp.
That's what sound like she said to me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
this,
man.
right? So dig this. I'm gonna bring it in. So, question that we had, right, was, so I'm sure everybody, or most of us, peeped the whole Russell Westbrook with his skirt on, dress, whatever the fuck it was.
Whatever.
Oh, let me get a little sip, man. Russell Westbrook on that
What you want,
agenda.
Remy?
Whatever's in,
Personally,
whatever liquor.
I've seen niggas with that type of shit on, like Muslim niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like I got those dudes from Muslim niggas, they wear a skirt. I don't understand it, but I respect it. That's religion, whatever. Right? But I also hear a lot of people who talking dirty about them, like, that's some bitch shit and that. So my question to y'all is, right? What's y'all definition of masculinity? Like, can you still be? Y'all know who Russell Westbrook is, first and foremost, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did y'all see him in his, I can't even say guard, but
If you get him, as long as y'all know who he is, he's in the NBA, all that. So is in your eyes, he had a photo shoot, he had the little skirt, kilt, whatever the fuck it's called.
it wasn't little.
Y'all-
Wasn't little.
Does that take away from his masculinity to y'all?
Or do you still look at it?
Not if I understand his religion. Like if I understood what it
I'm not sure he's
you know,
a very religious. So let me preface this
Well,
by
that's what
saying,
y'all said. I'm going by
No, I didn't say he was Muslim.
go.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Okay.
just saying I've seen niggas who are Muslim
Oh, okay. So not him.
wear the dress.
Something
I don't-
very
I don't-
similar
personally, I don't know
to what he
I don't know
has
if
on.
he is or isn't.
Okay. All right. Well, then
But
that,
I was
that
just
changes
saying,
it.
I know
That's-
niggas who are Muslim, and I've seen them with a little skirt,
What was
dress,
it?
whatever the fuck it is.
Is that masculinity? Is what you're saying?
I'm
Is that
asking
masculinity?
y'all, Does that take away from his masculinity?
Well,
That's
well,
just me, yes.
well, sis wanted to know what he actually had on.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? She's like, what he had.
Pause.
She didn't see it.
Pause.
Uh-huh.
You said no. So if your husband came home tomorrow, yo, man, I walked past the fucking department store, and man, I saw this shit and I loved it, and I bought it, and he's not a Muslim, and he's wearing a
you know it.
skirt.
You know
Well, that's a little different. Cause you like, I don't really. They be like, I don't care if you wear it, but it might not
Oh,
be my
let
style.
her answer it.
I'm sorry.
I mean, like, truth be told, he got some shit that I don't like.
I didn't say that.
But listen.
I said specifics. Let's talk specifics.
He got some shit.
Let's talk specifics.
Yeah, I want to put words in her mouth.
Nah. Come on, hubby came home with this on, Kels. Come on. Come on, keep it a bean.
What's the
And I don't know the context.
Yeah, I don't know.
if it was
But
a
if he
fashion
came home and
show.
said, yo, I thought
He
this
had
was
like a
dope.
whole photo
I thought
shoot.
this was dope.
He's doing the JCPenney catalog look away. He's doing real shit in that joint. Yeah.
I saw Russ with that shit. I thought it was dope. Boom. And he kept, y'all get ready to go to an all-white party, and he said he pulls that out, and y'all get ready to go, and that's what he got on.
Nah.
I'm not with
No?
you.
Nah, not that.
But I wouldn't question his masculinity. You see what I'm saying?
So why you not with it? So why you not with it then?
But I just.
So would you question his masculinity?
Did you make him change? Did you make him change? Did you make him change? Was you rolling?
Without knowing him, you kind of are questioning his masculinity. Because
If I didn't know him,
right, but you accept this from other people that you don't know because they're religious.
No. He clearly just said no.
Actually, I don't. I need to understand.
If it was religious based, you would accept that from
if
you.
it was religion based.
Right.
I
So
am.
regardless of religion,
I need to understand.
she said no. You said okay, if religious based, because I'm saying like
Oh, he said it's not religious based. He says no.
No, she said no. If it's religious based, I can understand him wearing something
I
like
don't
that.
understand.
She said no.
No, we took that off the table.
Oh,
Okay,
Took it off the
so
table.
if it's off the table, then no, I wouldn't
Oh.
mind wearing it, but I would
I
not
don't
question his
understand
masculinity.
it. I need to understand why you think that this is okay.
What if he's insisting on that after a week? Now y'all got another party. Yo, I want to wear my joint now. I love it.
Why?
He
I
thought
don't
it
want
looked
to put
dope.
words in a
So
man's
you
mouth.
think that you wearing something like a woman?
He
wears
thought it
is
looked dope.
I'm sorry. I
You
don't
know what?
understand.
I won't put words in a man's mouth, but what if he said this? If you look in the oldest hieroglyphics that we have in Egypt, you will see black men wearing what I'm wearing right now.
Facts.
Will you put it down now?
That's facts.
I'm going to
But
sit to
this
the
ain't
bed.
before Christ.
This is right now, 2021.
Kings and everybody.
No.
They wear
That's the
that's
purpose
real.
of him wearing it.
But
Where you
what
at
she
with
just
that
said that we got to get an understanding
I
as to
still-
why.
He's trying to get understanding.
But
We're
I
trying.
still wouldn't question his masculinity.
But the question is questioning the masculinity. That's the big.
I'm asking y'all. He's like, no, I'm honoring the sun, moon, rise.
So check this out.
I'm honoring the dog god Anubis.
Hold on. Dig this.
I'm honoring.
What is your
Wasn't mommy last night.
Sight.
Hold on, fresh. What is your definition of masculinity?
Damn, I got used to bear. Excuse me.
Masculinity to me is confidence. Confidence in who you are, like taking control, like
You can be a woman and do all that.
yeah. Masculinity is being
It's the essence. It's
it's
the walk.
it's
It's
just
the way you carry yourself. It's just a whole vibe. Like
I got a
So
gangster
you
ass
can't,
walk
so
with
you
a
can't
dress on.
explain it.
But
It's just a
like,
thing.
it's just the vibe.
you
Like
seen a
that's
female with a
like
tight dress on, but she diddy bopping like a nigga.
get it. What you look like? What you look like?
Exactly.
Is her ass
So
fat?
that's
Is her ass
Go on,
fat?
get it. You gonna get
it's
it?
not.
No,
Especially got a
yeah.
tight dress on. Is her ass fat?
I'm not even.
Yeah.
So what we talking about?
That makes a difference.
Y'all get on my.
What we talking about?
It's different.
Yeah,
What is
you
your
walking like
definition
that? Yeah,
of
I'm that.
masculinity, Cal?
Exactly what she said.
What she said? What she
It's
said?
swag.
The swag.
You said the swag.
And I like-
What does that
and I
swag
like Metro
include, though?
males too.
What does that swag include, though?
No, I said Metro males.
Is it a template?
Yeah.
Does that
What's
swag have a
Yeah.
template?
Hold on. What's the metro?
You know, guys that don't like it.
No, I don't know. I'm asking you. What,
So what's a
So
metro?
that, so that, so when Janelle's manicure, so when you Janelle manicure, you a metro nigga?
No.
So I'm asking you, what's a metro nigga? That's right. That's right. You right. I want no problem. You right. Okay, go ahead. Let her
I
answer.
said that I think a metro male is one who spends almost as much time as a woman spends on themselves and their self-care and grooming.
So a nigga that comb his hair, like, what's grooming? What's that mean there?
Combing their hair, brushing their beard, pulling their beard.
So I own my beard and pick my beard. I'm metro.
Not to the extreme.
I don't understand.
What's the extreme? So I guess we need to clarify what's the extreme.
No, I'm just trying to clarify.
No, I'm clear. This is all the hair I got, so I got to take care of it.
Metro.
I believe it.
And I put all my beard.
This is all the hair I got, so I got to exfoliate that motherfucker.
But I'm not metro, so I'm just trying to understand.
Okay, so you tell me what metro is. I almost got it wrong.
Oh, you
We don't even know
I got it wrong.
You
tell me.
I didn't say you got it wrong.
Okay.
I'm just telling you that everything you named, I do that.
Okay,
I
well,
pick my
then you
beard.
are.
And all that, not right now. so I'm saying to you, I don't consider myself to be metro. So is that it? Is that so? All I gotta do is pick my beard and take my beard. That's it.
So it's a time limit. So it's 60 minutes. So above 60 minutes.
Y'all get
No, because listen, no.
What is your self-care? Your eyelashes, you put your makeup on, like what is your self-care? Do you wear makeup?
Shade.
Okay, I didn't think so. I was just saying, okay. Wait, shade. You said you shade what are you talking about? Oh, so
exfoliate, fucking shade.
I need 20 seconds.
What?
No, I need 20 seconds. And I'm just trying to be specific because like some women have like chin hairs and some have like mustaches. So what do you? Cause you don't shave your vagina area every day. I don't think.
You got an appointment,
Right. So what do we? You said shave. What are we talking about?
Why are you special, like zooming in on that?
Because we're talking about self-care.
Let's set time limit.
And I want to know what you're saying. But you don't shave that shit every day, do you?
Hold on.
You shave your legs every day? And your bikini area every day? That's what I'm saying.
I don't know if anybody shave every day, man or woman, except white people who don't want to have a 5 o'clock shadow. I mean, I know on some real type of time. I don't think nobody shaves every day. Except people like, nah, you know, like, all right, those are people like 57 years old. Like, why you got no facial hair? I shave every fucking day.
Actually, yes. If you cut your own hair, you shave your head every day.
Okay,
I'm
well,
a
that's
hairy
fine.
motherfucker. Yeah, I do. I shave for the most part something every day. I'm a hairy nigga.
Okay.
So there's a time frame attached to it. Kelly said, if you take more time than me, something's fishy.
I'm trying to figure
No,
out
I
what.
didn't
Oh
say
my
that.
God, you see?
No, that's what you said.
Yeah, you- I heard that. I heard that
I
too.
didn't say that.
That's fishy. That's your mouth is fishy.
No, you didn't even know what it meant.
I know exactly what it meant.
No, you
Don't
don't.
take 2 hours on cutting
I know
your
exactly
hair.
what it
Because you
means.
in there
I
doing
would've
something
heard
more
that
than cutting
definition
your
But
hair.
now
You know
that's
what?
it. What's your
That's
definition of metro male?
Nigga's gay.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
my
my.
God.
Wow.
You ask a question, I'll give you the answer. Them niggas is
Wow.
gay.
It's gay.
That's
The
a
Metro niggas is gay.
that's a justification.
Fuck with you.
Justification.
You asked the
That's a
question.
Look.
That is my answer.
I don't
The
care
Metro
either
male
way.
niggas
Or
is gay.
You are taking away from being.
Wow.
I don't care
niggas
either
is
way.
gay.
And I know you can look
And
at
that's
me, I'm
cool.
not a person who shaves
So
every day.
wearing most colors that are considered feminine colors, that's gay.
Right,
No,
but
that's not
about like
metro.
shaving every
Now,
day
that's a change of subject.
doesn't make you.
That's a change of subject. That is.
Oh.
That is. Because we just got done saying
People
if
who
they.
are men who are comfortable
Let me know when you're
wearing
ready.
pink
We'll be
shirts,
there.
lavender shirts.
No, that's not metro. That's not metro.
That is not what we're talking about. You just got done saying if it take longer than me
So
to
if I
get ready,
forgot one thing.
let me know when you're ready. We can talk. Go ahead. Say it again. I'm gonna let you rock.
Grab the mic. Grab the other mic.
So you just got done saying, correct me if I'm wrong,
Okay.
but I listen pretty well on Tuesdays, right? Between 8 and 11 o'clock. So you just got done saying, if he take longer than me, because I specifically asked you your definition, and that is what you said.
Right.
If he takes longer than me, am I right?
Yes.
Say less. That's what she know what she said. She know what she said.
But that means he gay.
She know. Let me finish. No.
The question was,
Let me
does
finish.
she question his masculinity?
But then she asked me, what is your definition of a metro man? And my answer to that is, them niggas is gay. And I mean that shit. But then, but then she
The
said,
opinions addressed.
what did you
Hypothetically speaking.
What did you they ain't gotta be, I'm saying this shit. Be mad, Willie Jenkins, them niggas is gay.
No.
The Metro,
I don't agree.
you don't have to agree.
And I can even tell you,
Right.
Them niggas
all the pieces of the motherfuckers on the show don't
them
even go
Metro
together.
niggas is
You know what I'm saying?
They might not agree. That's how I feel. I never heard you say, Merry Christmas, better than make you good. I never said that. But those are the things, those are some of the major things that they make. Just get better. Let's take an hour.
And they crossing their legs, and they got the spell on. We left on me.
My legs. I don't know anything about all that.
It's crazy.
I don't know anything about all that. But I know motherfuckers who get their nails done, which I don't, and I ain't mad at it. I know motherfuckers who get their toes done, and I don't, and I ain't mad at it.
And that's why I can't like she said, manis and petties, I don't have no problem with that.
I also
I
know
get manis sometimes, I don't get petties, them ticklish as shit. Like dumb, like child ticklers, like
it goes further than
it's
that.
kind of ridiculous. That's the story.
But it goes further than that with being metrosexual.
Right, I agree.
It goes further than that. Now, it may take you some time to get to the level of, I guess, aesthetic presentation that you may want to get to as a metrosexual.
Them niggas wear makeup and everything.
Cool. That ain't me. But that does not make you gay in my book. Until you do some gay stuff with another dude.
Oh shit.
That's what that is.
Yo, Metro come from downtown Atlanta where the punks at. Metro.
All right, cool.
Metro.
I'm sorry, what at, sir?
Where the
Yes,
punks
I
at.
don't even want.
Punks. Where the punks at?
Please.
That's where that word came from.
I
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's where it came from.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
I just
that's
thought
where
it
the
was
word
like,
came
yo,
from.
guys who like to take care of themselves
what's
a
the
little bit
next
further than regular dudes.
Okay, let's
I didn't know that's where that came from.
go ahead and wrap this up, baby.
Oh, no.
To each his own.
So, yeah.
Judge.
We don't
I'm
judge.
not no judge.
Gay.
No judge. I'm a lesbian too.
To each his own. We just want to get that out there.
No judge.
Peace, number.
I've been a lesbian a long time.
Long
Yeah, I'm
time,
not
all
like,
my
I've
life.
been a long fucking time.
All my life I've been a lesbian.
No, it's like, no, we ain't judging nobody around here. We lesbians. We love women.
With that being said, man,
Love them.
it is past
We
the 10
had a
o'clock
good
hour.
night. This was the end of the summer. Boom.
Hold.
Boom.
Fill your glasses. Can we do that one time?
End of the summer, boom.
Fill your glasses. No. If you ain't got something in your glass, put something in your glass.
Yeah, let's
Cause I don't know who proposed it, but I was like, yeah, let's have a motherfucking toast.
swallow it back.
Hell yeah, and crank the shit. Crank that shit. Crank that shit. Oh, okay, you want to go on the Afro back. You want... Right. Hey, yo. Okay, that's how you feel? Yo, I love it, man. I love how the ladies have embraced us. I love how the ladies of hypothetically speaking have embraced us. I love how we can have these kind of shits, and it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You can't have these kind of conversations with everybody. And not
be friends with them the next motherfucking day.
Yeah.
On some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, these is my sisters. Actually, I kind of look for y'all's opinion and perspective on. I'm not saying that I'm nobody, but I've seen a lot of women's perspectives and mentality on things. I'm actively looking for and seeking for you ladies, my sisters. So we gonna set a standard around here. Hypothetically speaking, fire night standard around here. We're not doing certain things going forward. 2021, 2022. We just not. Shaking not stirred, man. She said, I hope we don't shake. I hope we don't stir. I like to shake. That was, I don't know, 2-3 hours ago. But hey, this is how it goes. Like we shaking. I have to make sure I heard what you said. It's like we shaking. Shaking. Oh, but it's her house. Are you passing off? It's her house. She have a shaking stir on the rocks.
That's how I like it.
Right. Again, please give me where we please help me.
Man, you got to put that shit back. Oh, man, stop playing with it like that.
Oh, get your glasses up. Get your glasses up. Yo, JT in the building, my sister, Charles, kids, June.
It's a family thing, man. They family
Bro,
right there. You
before
heard?
we get out of here, tell them who y'all are and then fucking get out of here. Say,
I just summed it up. The lovely ladies.
okay, well, if that's enough for y'all.
Good family, man. We'll be back next month. And then the month after, we're going to do this every month, man, because y'all deserve adult, unadulterated, raw, unedited
Next time we
conversation,
come from
man.
LA, you heard me?
Holy
LA,
smokes.
man.
Holy
You
smokes.
did. Anyway, man.
Holy smokes,
man.
man.
You did.
But I'd like to thank my sisters from hypothetically speaking, my brother behind the scenes, JT.
Yeah.
The beautiful motif while we up here in Charlie Square. Please shout them out one more time where we at.
Coca 2 Beauty Bar.
Coca 2, nigga.
South Beach, Trolley Square, in Wilmington, Delaware.
Coca 2, nigga.
And with that being said, if you ain't feeling love tonight, you must be a quadriplegic. We out of here. Love y'all. Love y'all.
Man, yo, come to Coca 2, motherfuckers. Coca 2, right, bastards.